Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Raven's Chest and another live stream here. Getting a few kinks worked out. I got my buddy Justin here helping me out.
Hey!
Yeah. Justin's the man. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Raven's Chest and another
Joanna.
live stream
Hi, Joanna.
here.
Good to see you.
Getting a few kinks worked out. I got my buddy
Thanks for
Justin
hopping in.
here helping me out.
Yes, we're back. I hopped onto the wrong stream, so
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Justin's the man.
Still
Well,
working out a
hello
few of
everybody.
the
Kinks here. Welcome to Raven's Chest.
Getting things going.
And another
Joanna.
live
Hey, Sunray.
stream here.
Good to see you.
A few kinks worked out.
Thanks for joining in.
I got my buddy
Thanks for
Justin.
hopping in. Kirsten,
Yes,
Tanya.
we're
back. I hopped onto the wrong
stream.
Good to see you guys all.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Justin's the man.
Still
Well,
working out a
hello
few
everybody.
there.
Kinks
Justin,
here. Welcome to
Jason
Raven's
Adams.
Chest.
What's up,
Getting things
Jason?
going.
Joanna.
Live
Hey, Sunray.
stream.
Good to see you. Good to see
Kinks worked out.
everybody
Thanks
here.
for
joining in.
I got my buddy
Thanks for
Justin.
hopping in. Kirsten, Tanya.
So what do we got?
Good to see you guys all.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce, Dennis. Hey.
Justin's the man. Well, hello
Thanks for
everybody.
joining in, guys.
Kinks here.
Justin, Jason, Adam.
I wasn't
What's
quite
up,
sure. I
Jason?
tried to get on a little bit
Hey,
earlier for
Sunray.
the East Coasters.
Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
But,
here joining in.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if this was going to work out for you guys. I hope your trip's going well. What do we got?
Good to see you guys
I
all.
hear 12
Bruce,
Dougs.
Dennis.
Oh, that's not
Hey.
good.
Thanks for joining in, guys.
Well, there may have been a slight reverb there. We had some background echo going, so hopefully that stopped. But
Fix the audio.
yeah, I wasn't quite sure if this was going to work out for you guys. I hope your trip's going well. Yeah, I don't have any. I hear 12 Dougs. Oh, that's not good.
Thanks for joining in, guys.
Well, there may have been a slight reverb there. We had some background echo going, so hopefully that stopped. But all right, well, I can't check my own
quite
audio
sure if this is gonna work out
without
for you guys.
messing
I
up
hope
the
your trip's
audio.
going
So
well.
yeah, I don't have any.
If you want to take that like outside and listen and see what you can hear.
Well, there may have been a.
That's what I was saying, take it outside and listen and see if you can hear
what they're hearing. Because we don't want a whole bunch of echo going. I can't check my own
Quite sure
audio
like gonna work out
without
for you guys.
messing up the audio. Hey, all right. Well, I can mute my mic and
outside and listen and see what you can hear.
Well, there may have been a.
That's what I was saying, take it outside and listen and see if you can
Yeah, you know, we
hear
don't
what they're
have
hearing.
any other devices going. We don't want a whole bunch of echo going. I can't
the only
check
other
my
thing I
own
could
audio
think of
without messing up the audio. Hey, all right.
There we go. I think
Well,
that should do
I
it.
can mute my mic.
Okay, let me know.
I had the mic on my camera on as well, so I think I figured it out, Justin.
That's what I was saying, take it outside and
So if that sounds better,
Yeah, you know, we
my
don't
brain is
have
gonna
any other
explode.
devices going.
'Cause we don't want a whole bunch of echo going. I can't.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so that hopefully that's fixed now. If that's better,
I think that should do
I
it.
can mute my
Okay,
mic.
let me know.
Sound off. I had the mic on my camera on as well, so I think I figured it out, Justin. Could you hear it out there? That sounds better.
Yeah, you know,
my brain is gonna explode.
going.
We don't want a whole bunch of echo. Start yodeling, yodeling. Yeah, so that hopefully that's. Are there
fixed
12
now.
yodelers or
If that's
one?
better, that
If
should
we're
do
down
it.
to one yodeler, then
me
we're
know.
in good shape here. On my camera on as well, so I think I figured it out, Justin. Could you hear it? Dana, thanks for joining in. Vanessa, good to see you all. Start yodeling, yodeling. Laura, yeah. So thanks for hopping in. Are there 12 yodelers or one? If we're down to one yodeler, then we're in good shape here. On my camera on as well, so I think I figured it out, Justin. All right, can I get a thumbs up on whether we got our sound is good or we still echo? So echo or no echo? Laura. Yeah, so thanks for hopping in. Are there 12 yodelers or one? If we're down to one yodeler, then we're
can't quite read what your message is there.
So I think I figured it out, Justin. All right, can I get a thumbs up on
So,
whether
all right,
we got
well, I'm gonna
our sound is good or we
that
still
the,
echo?
It still sounds like
Echo or no
Dang it.
echo?
Laura.
Yeah, so thanks for hopping
Well,
in. Are there 12
it's
yodelers
not-
or
it's
one?
not how to
If we're
read.
down to one yodeler, then
Can't quite read what your message is there.
So I think I figured it out, Justin.
All right,
Can I get Okay. If that didn't do it, still echo. Yodelolehoo. All right, we got two requests for yodeling. So how am I supposed to deny that? There are only 11 yodelers. All right, we're knocking one yodeler off at a time. Yeah, I'm trying to come at you from all angles. Yeah, that's very weird. Okay, I have one sound device left that I can potentially cut off. All right, Linda says it's better. It's fixed. Okay, all right. Cool. Something like 5 of you. Perfect. 5 of me is tolerable. Now 5 of Jason, I don't know about that, you know. Because that's a matter of personal taste there. All right, I think we're through the psychedelic experience. So Vanessa felt like flashbacks. Yeah, right? I hear you, Vanessa. Okay, so we're all clear now. It's fixed. You know, we have to start each stream with a little bit of drama, so then things can go smooth after that. So hopefully we've reached that point of smooth sailing here. It sounded like a Gwen Stefani song. Oh yeah, right. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Well, cool. I think we got the little kinks worked out. So again, thank you for joining in at Raven's Chest here. Let me take off that annoying registration information. Yeah, thank you for joining me. My name is Doug. I'm a reseller that specializes in vintage and antique jewelry, as most of you probably know, or many of you probably already know. And yeah, I've got my buddy here. I'm only here for pitching tents. Oh, yeah. I knew that, Jason. As soon as I was saying something about pitching tents in the backyard, I knew I was going to get called out on that somehow. And of course, I'm not surprised. It's you that did it. Yeah, so I'm a professional reseller. I've specialized in vintage and antique jewelry. And so that's what I have going on here tonight. Let us get back to where we're live. Let me check the chat here. All right, so I'm going to do a little reminder for everybody. Make sure that you are in live chat. And that reminder was as much for myself as anyone else. Just talking to myself here, that seems to work out pretty well. No, it's my honor, really. All right, so Justin's going to be the one kind of monitoring the chat for me, letting me know if I miss anything, because you know, if I get more than 5 or 6 people in the chat, then man, I just lose it. Those messages are going to be flying right by. Is that the buddy with the blue eyes? That would be Justin. Yeah. Blue eyed, yep. You should see the blue eyes he has right now. That's Justin, yes. That is my one wheel buddy. I'd say my partner in crime, but you know, we really don't get into much trouble, honestly. Oh, that's awesome, Jason. I'm really glad you liked that necklace. That was a real great piece, and I'm glad that it ended up with a really good home. Linda, my week was great. You know, it flew by, really. I feel like since I got on YouTube, time has been flying by. Every day is kind of full. Yeah, I go to sleep with my mind buzzing, and I wake up with my mind buzzing. And that's how this whole week has been. But it's been great. So, and Linda, I know that you were really wanting to know about the Tabra earrings, or Tabra earrings, and I filmed a video, and I just have to do a little bit of editing and then put that out. But some of the earrings that are in that video, I am going to be offering tonight. So if you guys are interested in the Tabra earrings, then let me know, and I'll bring those out whenever you'd like to see them. Yeah, you better listen, Jason. If Tanya tells you you got to do something, you got to do it. So, Justin, you're getting some love. That's awesome. Yeah, Joanna, why don't you keep Jason busy? Yeah, thanks, Linda. Funny. All right, well, I think everybody here kind of knows each other, but I'm happy to have people share their channels and shout out their own selves. So if you have a channel that you'd like to share, then please do so. Tanya, yeah, definitely share your channel. Although I'm sure everybody here knows who you are, and and make sure. Same with Jason. I'm sure everybody knows who Jason is, and Bruce and Dennis and Kirsten. But you guys can all feel free to drop links, and when I get a chance, I'll give you guys wrenches as well. Maybe I can figure out how to do that midstream. But right now, I'm not gonna be too worried about that. 18 people in the house. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. That's really, really awesome. And yeah, hit that thumbs up. It helps me, and it helps everybody here. It helps drive more people here. So, well, I think maybe what we should do is kick the night off with a little giveaway. So, I don't know, you guys may have seen the, thank you Tanya for sharing links. And after you share some links, please just feel free to relax and enjoy your time here. I really just want you to be able to enjoy yourself. Give it away. That's right. Oh, hey, who's that guy? You're not eligible for giveaways, man. Oh, no, that is not right. Come back, Prism. Okay. Whew. I thought I lost it. Yep, we're going to give it away. I just need to figure out what the answer.
Everybody picks a number or something?
The answer is yeah. Let's see, we have 19 people in the chat. We're going to go for a number between 1 and 25. And that's the number. So the first person to get that number, a number between 1 and 25, the first person to get this is going to be the winner of the giveaway. And the first giveaway tonight is free shipping and 25% off your first order. So yes, Justin knows the number. He's watching the chat. And he's going to call out the name of the first person. Oh, no way. No, you're not allowed to.
That would be Jason Adams.
Jason Adams. Wait, I thought he was not qualified to enter this. But there you go, Jason. You get free shipping and an extra 25% added to your order. So congratulations.
That was close. Vanessa almost got that one.
Vanessa was right there behind him, I know. right there.
Congratulations.
Vanessa was right there. Okay, Nightbot. Can you just settle for a high five? Heck yeah. I'll give you a high five. I'll give you 2 high fives. I'll even reach that third hand out and give you 3. Well, that was fun. That was good. Let's get some light back on this situation. What happened with our light? Let's crank it up here. Can we gift our wins? Yep, you can gift it. Yeah, you can sell it. Absolutely. You can sell it to the highest bidder. We'll do a giveaway after the live's over. We'll do a private giveaway. All right, well, the first item that I want to bring up for sale is, Linda retracted her message. What was it, Linda? It couldn't have been that bad. The first thing I want to bring up is something that, I don't know, are Bruce and Dennis still in the house? I know we just started, but it is late there, so. I have an item that I think Bruce and Dennis will be pretty interested in. Yeah, you know, Jason, thank you. I caught your live today, which was really cool. That was great to catch you this morning. Yeah, really, really cool to see such an amazingly friendly and warm community all rally together. And that's what I saw this morning at your live. Yeah, all right, Bruce. Bruce and Dennis are here. Cool. Oh, you got your Larimar pendant, Audrey. Good. Yeah, that's an amazing piece. I hope you get a lot of enjoyment out of that. All right, Bruce and Dennis are here. So I wanted to start the first item here. I had Bruce and Dennis in mind, actually, when I found this. It's an acrylic bangle with a purple inner ring wrapped in these gold tone chains and then encased in a triple lobed outer ring that's encasing all those really cool chains. And yeah, just a really fun piece, lots of color.
Color is fantastic.
Lots of action in there. What I really liked about it is this lobe design, and when you look at it from the top, it's almost like a little magnifying glass. And yeah, when I saw that, I thought of you guys, and I figured, well, maybe we'll just start off the bidding tonight with an item that I thought of for some of the people from the circle of friends and fellow resellers. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I'm going to start the bidding at $15. So Bruce, Dennis, if that's something that you're interested in, or anyone else out there.
The color is just fantastic in that.
And yeah, it's in really good condition. That was one of the things that drew me to it right away. No real surface scratching. That acrylic, even on the high areas, you see that dome right there, even on the area that would be prone to a lot of wear, very, very minimal surface wear. So, all right, I see Bruce and Dennis in at 15, and you know, I'm not going to wait very long for any action on this one, because I kind of had you guys in mind. And I'd love to see you get it. So we're going to start counting that down right now. So 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, going to Bruce and Dennis. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's yours. Congratulations, Bruce and Dennis. You get that magnificent bangle for $15. And I believe this is your guys' first order, so you're going to get free shipping and 10% off as well. So thank you very much, you guys. I'm really happy to sell that to you.
What's that? Just say, how much was it?
15. Alrighty. Well, did anyone have any requests from any of the items that I had shown before I move on to showing some of the other items that I have up for tonight? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, you guys. Question from Jason. Oh, you had to camp. Oh, yeah, Jason. Yep. Yeah, you know, Jason, thank you for being here, and thank you for all your support throughout this whole community. It's really nice to be here with all you guys. So thank you. The beautiful ring in the ring box. Okay, Kirsten. Yes, that is a little Victorian 9-karat gold and opal ring. And the opals don't have a whole lot of fire in them, but they have really nice color. Like just the base kind of purpley blue color in there is actually the reason that I got this ring to begin with. It just kind of drew me in. It almost felt like moonstones with the glow, but it has a glow that's unique to itself. And yeah, oh man, where is my mandrel? Here we go. This is cracking me up. I get to be that person now, looking for my stuff. Yeah, the color's really nice on it, even though it doesn't have a lot of fire. I do really like the color. So that is a 6 3/4. And it's a 6 3/4, but it kind of fits like a 7, because that's about where a 7 typically sits on my pinky, unless I'm dehydrated today. That could be. Yeah, and that ring. Let's see, we can get a weight on it also. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? Thanks for joining in here. Good to see ya. Hey, I caught a little bit. I think you were on today, maybe doing some ephemera stuff, and I caught it just for a second, but I didn't have a chance to say hi. So yeah, I hope that went well for you. All right, we'll get a weight on that ring. It's pretty light. It is 1.15 grams. And the starting bid on that is $110. So if anybody is interested in that, then that is going to be the price on that. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, good. It was fun. It looked like maybe were you doing some scrapbooking or something like that? I saw you were cutting some pages out of some books, so it looked like fun. Can we see the bee brooch? And the Swiss cheese. Oh, the Swiss cheese earrings, eh? Yeah. I think we can probably work that out. Where did I put those? All right, there's the Swiss cheese. What do we got? We got anything, Jason? Jason's been corner hopping tonight, huh? How many windows do you have open, Jason? You love the Swiss cheese. I know the Swiss cheese is pretty rad. I like it too. All right, we'll start with the Swiss cheese. If I don't see any action on the opal ring, and we'll put that back off to the side. And did you see anything on that, Justin?
No.
All right. Gotta make.
Vanessa wants to see the ring. She wants to see the top and the sides.
Okay. All right, Vanessa. We can do that. Let's zoom in here. And see the side. And they're half cabs. They're half domes. Or they're full domes. When I first saw it, because of all the color in there, I thought that they were actual balls, opal balls, but they're not. They're half domes, half circles. So yeah, that's it. And the center stone, it has a little bit of good fire in it, which shows nicer out in the sun. And then the two stones on the side, they're fairly dead as far as the fire goes, but they have that really nice color. So yeah. Then people follow that. So, okay. So yeah, if you have any more questions about that, Vanessa, or if you'd like to see some close-ups, pictures or something, feel free to contact me. No, Joanna, you didn't. Don't get started. Don't get started, Joanna. All right. Back off to the side we go with that, and we're gonna
Are you still muted?
get the no. Mic is red. Okay, so Swiss cheese balls first. Yeah, there they are. Oh, finger cramp. Ow. Wow. Oh, that's not cool. It's too early for a finger cramp. What do I do? Swiss cheese balls, yeah. Swiss cheese ball earrings. And yeah, they're just really fabulous sterling silver earrings with they're sterling vermeil, so they have a heavy gold plate, gold wash on them. Really great movement in these. When you're wearing them, they have a little bit of play in them, and just a really great design. And the starting bid on the Swiss cheese ball earrings is $65. So if anybody is interested in those, that will be the starting price. Length, please. Okay, Linda. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna have to stretch my finger a little bit here. So, while I'm 65. while I'm stretching my finger, let's get the angle from down below on those Swiss cheese ball earrings. Okay, Linda, I see Linda in at 65. And let's get a length on those. Not in Mars units. Okay, they hang 2 1/4 inches, Linda. And the balls?
Gold plated sterling silver.
The balls are about 5/8 of an inch in diameter. Justin. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Justin. So we got Linda in at 65, and we would be looking for 70 if anybody else is interested.
Is anybody gonna swing on Linda for that?
Linda, you know what I can tell you is that they are absolutely fabulous. And the way that they look in person is way better than what you're seeing in the pictures. I get that. I call it a compliment all the time, that items are way better in person than they are in my pictures or my descriptions. And so, yeah, that's what I can say about these. They are superb. Just a really, really clean design. That's the surface of the balls. It's like a brushed. See, it's got kind of that matte look to it, and it's like a brushed surface.
I've never seen balls that look that cool.
Yeah, coolest balls Justin's ever seen. I don't know what kind of experience he has with that, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go there. Cheese balls, Swiss cheese balls, yep. So there we go. Yeah, I see Joanna's. Let's see, we got Joanna at 65. If there's anybody else that is interested, then come on in at 70. Otherwise, I'm gonna give it about 15 seconds here, and then we'll call it for Linda. And while we're waiting there, let's just take a look at what's buzzing by here coming up next. All right, so I see no other action on the Swiss cheese balls, and it looks like, Linda, you are going to get those. We're going to count them down real fast. The 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Linda. You have fabulous Swiss cheese ball earrings. And 65 on those. Great buy. And they got a great home. So, yay. Congratulations to Linda, and congratulations to the earrings.
Those things are neat.
Yeah, those are cool. Very cool. Sold stuff can go on that tray. All right, next. Holy balls. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Thank you. All right, next we have this really cool Marcel Boucher bug brooch. I guess it's a B. Yeah, that is a B. We can't deny that. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's bold. It's beautiful. It's Boucher. It's got all its stones.
What are those? Garnets? Rubies?
They're glass. Yeah, they're glass that's made to look like rubies. So yeah, that is the Boucher bug pin. And where is that signature? There we go. There it is. And let's see. I'm not watching the chat, so if I get a specific question, maybe just give me a little heads up. So the Boucher,
How am I spelling that?
Bucherer. It's like butcherer. Boop. There's our measurement. 1.5 inches. It looks like, yeah, 1.5 inches long. Boucher. And you know, I think that on the preview I said that was going to start at $95 because that was the price that I had on the bag, but I'm going to start that at $75. So if somebody is interested in that, the starting bid on the Boucher B is going to be $75. And I need to try to figure out if Nightbot's in the chat, because if it is, we can actually do giveaways. Bruce, yeah, 131 days till Christmas. Hey, Bruce, I'm setting up a custom command for you in the chat, and when it's working, then yeah, you're gonna have your own Christmas command in the chat.
Vanessa is in at 75.
Okay, Vanessa. We got Vanessa in at 75 on the Boucher B. Thank you, Vanessa. I sure hope things are going well for you, Vanessa. I know last week was awfully crazy. I imagine this week's a little bit calmer. At least I hope so. Yeah, how is it? How is your vacation, Bruce? I saw that you guys. I had just got done watching Tanya's video from this morning, and I started watching you guys, and I realized, oh no, I need to get to it here. But I saw that you guys found some stuff on vacation, so cool. I'm looking forward to seeing your haul after the live. All right, so we got Vanessa in at 75 on the Boucher B. And if anyone else is interested, I'd like to see you come back at 80. But I'm sure Vanessa would be happy to see it stay right at 75. And I would be happy for Vanessa too. I don't know if anyone was interested in this. The amber stretch bracelet, the egg yolk amber stretch bracelet that I had a few weeks ago, but for some reason it didn't make it into my inventory rotation. So I was going to put that up tonight. All right. I hope I got everybody. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're right. Those ball earrings are really fantastic. And yeah, I couldn't be happier about them finding a great home. All right, well, I don't see any other action on the Boucher B. So I'll give that a little bit more time just in case. I would hate to call it sold and have someone lagging a little bit in the chat, because we know how that happens.
What's up next?
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. And you know that so much of what's happening here is because of you. So thank you again. I wouldn't know any of the wonderful people that are here except for Justin, the guy sitting next to me. But all the people that are here in the chat, I wouldn't know them if it wasn't for you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm extremely grateful. Alrighty, well, if we don't have any other action on the Boucher B, then I am going to call it for Linda in 10 seconds. I'm just reading Joanna. All right, so 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this beautiful Boucher B is buzzing off to Vanessa. Congratulations, Vanessa. I'm really glad you made it tonight. And so is this little bee flying over to Justin. Oh, I don't know. I've seen people do this, which seems like a pretty good idea. Sold to Vanessa at 75, because people like to get screenshots and yeah, have that information. So that was a great idea. Whoever came up with that first was a genius. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, Vanessa. Super glad to hear it. So yeah, the amber stretch bracelet. Yeah, I had gone over this in one of the haul videos. Really exceptional egg yolk amber. I'll probably put that in my eBay or Etsy or Ruby Lane shops, starting at, I'd probably put it in there around $195 to $225, but I would sell it here tonight for $125. I got a really good deal on it, and I'm happy to pass it on to another reseller who could maybe make a good profit on that, or a collector who could get a really good deal. So yeah, if anybody sees this even later, if someone's watching this stream back and it's still available, then yeah, that beautiful egg yolk and butterscotch amber stretch bracelet will be $125. And another item that I wanted to bring forth before I put it into one of my shops is this great size, please.
Was that 125?
That. Did you want the size on the stretch bracelet, Linda? Sorry. Yeah, if you want the size on the stretch bracelet, then do let me know, and I will get that to you. Actually, I'll just measure it right now and clear that up. It is 1 inch wide, exactly. Maybe a hair over. And then it stretches, so it can fit. You know, I'm about a 7.5, and it fits perfectly loose on me where it rolls around a little bit. Yeah, it rolls around a little bit, but it's not tight. That's me, Bruce. I'm a panter. Yeah. Perfect. Do I have a cone yet? Yeah, I have a cone. I got it off though. Okay. I got backed up in the chat a little bit here, so egg yolk stretch amber. Too big for you, Linda? Yeah, I got that. It is a pretty big bracelet. That was indeed Justin panting, yes.
I'm a big dog.
Yeah. So yeah, that amber stretch bracelet will be available. If anybody is interested, then let me know. And this pearl necklace, the gray pearls, were in one of the shorts that I had, and in the short, I was wondering if people could guess how long the strand of pearls actually is, and nobody did guess it. And
Whoa.
yeah, it's quite exceptionally long.
I
It's
just noticed where
like
that was going.
double upper length. And yeah, I'm curious. Do you guys have any guesses how long you think that necklace might be?
I would have not have guessed that.
I'll just give you a hint. I can stand up with it. Let's see. Do you want to sport that, Justin?
Sure.
Okay, so Justin is modeling these fine pearls tonight. And Cosmo. There's Cosmo. He's hanging out. So there are the pearls. They're
magnificent.
a couple feet long.
They go on forever.
I didn't actually
You can double them up if you don't want to go all that long.
count the pearls. That would have been a whole nother trivia question there. But the strand of pearls hangs 4 feet,
They're really nice too.
and it's 8 feet long.
Very silvery.
8 feet of pearls.
8 feet.
Yeah.
That is a pearl
You can
necklace.
double them, you could triple them, you
Not
could
seen one
probably
like this?
quintuple them. And those fantastic pearls, you know, I kind of pinched myself when I got them because I got a really crazy good deal on them. And I paid $175 for them, which to me is outstanding. And I was gonna ask $350 for them here, and if I put them in my online shop, it will be considerably more. But I'm really happy to pass along the great deal if anybody's interested. The pearls they're not the highest grade pearls. The color's great. The silvery gray
Super
color.
silver.
Yeah. The color's really nice. The luster, I would put it in the mid-range as far as luster goes. There's not like a mirror finish on it. You don't see a lot of reflection. It's kind of a matte luster. And then the color grading is actually pretty good. You can see there is variation in the color, but considering the number of pearls that are here and the color, I think that they did a really good job of grading and sorting these and arranging them to where they're all very, very like colored. But yeah, if you like pearls and you like colored pearls and gray pearls specifically, then these are a nice, light, extremely long strand. And yeah, so those will be available tonight or anytime soon for $350. And as long as they haven't gone into my online shops, then that price will be available. That will be an option. Yeah, Justin, his eyes are really popping tonight. Man, he's got nice eyes.
Is that why you're my friend?
You didn't know, man, but yeah, that's the deal. All right, so fun little pearls there. Okay, we're gonna, let's see. I have some things that I wanted to do the Lag Buster Buy It Nows with, but I'm not sure if that's actually functioning. the Nightbot chat assistant wasn't logged in when I checked a little while ago at the beginning of the stream. So I'm going to double check that real fast and see if that is here. In the meantime, I just got done shooting the video for the Tabra earring collection, and so I wanted to bring up one of the pairs that was going to be coming into the rotation for sale. Oh, good night, Sunray. Thanks for making it. I appreciate you being here, and also I want to thank you for taking the time to give me the input that you did. It's been extremely helpful, and I can see over time how some of your suggestions are really going to pay off. So thank you, and have a good night. All right, so back to the Tabra earrings. Wow, I'm not much on the multitasking, am I? So yeah, these fantastic Tabra earrings have a nice celestial design. And one of the cool things about this collection of earrings that I got into was that they were on the original tags. And so often you find the Tabra earrings that aren't on the tags, and you don't really know what are these materials that they're made out of.
Or if they're even real.
Or if they're even real, exactly. And one of the ways you can tell is if you find that little hand engraved signature that says Tabra, or Tabra actually, on the earrings. And then the look is pretty distinct, but without that signature it's kind of hard to actually authenticate that they are Tabra. And so on the tag here, it actually tells you what materials are used: 14 karat gold filled, anodized niobium, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, and turquoise heishi beads. So in the original price in the boutique or designer store, wherever they were at, was $158, which is kind of cool to know. There's a really good video, an interview with Tabra, or Tabra, which I guess it is Tabra, technically. And the interviewer in that interview does call her Tabra, but it's just a really good video that kind of showcases the artist and her designs and kind of her inspiration as well as her journey.
See the amber stretch.
So yeah,
Done with those rings.
those Tabra earrings, I would offer those for $125 if somebody was interested. And same thing with many of the items that I'm offering. They'll be available until I put them into my online stores. And once I've done that and put in the extra work and time, then the price goes up. So yeah, if anybody's interested in that, then let me know. And what was that on this, Amber?
The stretch.
Can you show the amber
Yeah.
stretch real quick after these earrings? Yeah. Oh, hey, Joe. Thanks for joining in. I missed you. I missed you when you hopped in. So absolutely. There is the amber stretch bracelet. And it's got nice stretch to it.
Could you put it on?
The
so we can
color?
See it on.
I can. And you know what? There's a cone around here also. That yeah, so right about here, I usually wear about a 7.5 comfortably, 7.25.
He's saying he
Okay.
was 8 inches.
Yeah, well, it could easily stretch to 8 inches, Joe. It just depends on how comfortable you would be with the gaps, with the spacing at 8 inches. Because if you stretch it out to 8 inches, then you're going to start getting a little bit of play in there. But otherwise, yeah, it would definitely stretch out to 8 and accommodate an 8-inch wrist. Yeah, and I don't know if you caught the price on that, Joe,
Is this
but
what you're looking for?
that is the cone. Yes, thank you, sir. Justin found the cone.
Cone of truth.
So, yep, it sits at about 7 1/4, and then if you stretch it out to an 8, then that's about how you're gonna. That's about the spacing that you're gonna have. So if that's something that you could live with, then that would be it. And yeah, the price on that was $125. Yeah, Audrey, you know, the Tabra earrings, they're super lightweight. That's one of the things that's really cool about them. They're these big, elaborate designs, and they look like they'd be really heavy, but they're super light. Like, let's see. So both of those earrings and the card together $10 10.7 grams with both pairs of earrings and the cards. So yeah, even though they're really elaborate, they're very lightweight. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Right, Jason? If Jason's still here, I can only imagine what's coming next. Oh, okay. Joe is Jackie. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dana.
How much for the earrings?
The Tabra earrings, 125. Tabra niobium earrings. Oh, the Tabra avalanche earrings. This is more like it. Light and comfortable. Yeah, they're light and comfortable and very fancy. And I have a whole, I think I still have 10 pairs of Tabra earrings. The original collection was just under 20, I think 17 or 18 pairs. And many of them were still on the original cards, and some of them were not. But the ones that were, the nicer ones that were still on the
Audrey's
cards.
got those earrings at 125.
Okay, Audrey's in at 125 on the Tabra. All right. Very good. Keep those out where you can see them here. But yeah, it was funny because I was looking at our local community college and the classes that they were offering, and one of the jewelry classes is a niobium class, how to anodize niobium. And I remember seeing that going, what is that? Anodized niobium. And yeah, sure enough, there it is. Anodized niobium right there on the Tabra earrings. So, okay, Audrey's in at 125 on those, and I'll give those another couple minutes just in case somebody else is interested. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you, these earrings were actually the finale to the video that I did. They were the last ones in the video, and yeah, they're just really fabulous. Like all that action, it's like the 4th of July is hanging from your ears.
Those are nice.
And again, for all that action going on, they're pretty lightweight. These ones are they're bulkier than the last ones, but let's see what the total weight is on those. So 25 grams on those. So they're about 13 grams each. Which, that's still pretty lightweight for all that action that's going on there. Oh, well, you know what, Tanya? I can send you the catalog to the local community college. And if you're interested in taking that class, then yeah, I'd be interested in taking it too. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. Ooh. But yeah, these fantastic Tabra earrings, or Tabra earrings. I'm still trying to train myself to say that name different. She originally was from, I think she was from like the Napa area, Petaluma area, and then she moved to Bali.
Okay. Do you know about when? Vanessa's wondering if she could have had some back in the 80s.
I don't. I think the 80s may have been a little early for her, but I'm not positive. She may have just been getting started back then. But yeah, she moved to Bali to do the business, and then she retired to Costa Rica, which, woohoo! Anybody that wants to retire to Costa Rica has an A+ in my book.
From Bali.
From Bali, yeah, right. So yeah, watch out for that Tabra video dropping probably Saturday, hopefully, yeah, tomorrow. And in that video, I'll put a link to the interview with Tabra, and it's really cool. It's not a long interview, and it's really, really informative. And it's a really nice, insightful look into the perspective of the artist, talking about her own art. So yeah, fantastic. And Audrey, I didn't see any other action on these niobium Tabra earrings. So I'm just going to call them for you. Yeah. Quick countdown. 10, 1, you won. Congratulations, Audrey. Fabulous Tabra niobium celestial earrings. And a lot of her earrings do have that celestial theme to them. And that's one thing she talks about in the interview, is her inspiration and her motivation for a lot of the themes, and as well as the sourcing of the materials, which was something that she was personally involved with. Oh, Bruce and Dennis, you guys going to bed. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm really glad that you were able to be here and you got that fantastic bracelet. Yeah, when I first saw that, before I had even touched it, I had you guys in mind. So I'm very, very pleased to know that you got it. I hope you guys enjoy your vacation in Maine, and I look forward to you guys getting back. And I don't know if you're going to be on Monday, but hopefully we'll catch you then or whenever you're on next. All right, so yeah, congratulations, Audrey. Let me hold those up again for you one more time. Tabra earrings, $125 to Audrey. And thank you very much. Ooh, bang. Okay, so while we're here looking at the fabulous Tabra earrings that finished off the video, the reason that I had these finished is because they're just so fantastic. There's so much play in them. The elements, or the colors, they're all just great. And these ones, $198 was the original price. Geez, that honestly, that seems like a really good price considering everything that's going on here. I know a lot of her earrings that were very busy like this were in the $300 range. But a lot of those had a little bit more precious, a little bit more valuable semi-precious stones as well. Yeah, Linda, when I do post the Tabra video tomorrow, I'll have the link to that interview in the description. So you'll be able to see the collection and the interview. And yeah, it's really, really worth the watch in my opinion. I think anyone who's here would be interested in seeing that. So yeah, these earrings, sterling silver, which, the Tabra earrings, I'd say a third of the ones that I find are actually in sterling. Usually they're plated or gold filled. So to find them in sterling's kind of a nice treat. And then lapis lazuli, the tubes and the chips, very nice. I like those, the square tubes. Is that a thing? Square tubes? I don't know. Yeah, lapis lazuli, red African white hearts, and striped African trade beads. And I could not figure out for the life of me, what are red African white hearts? Like, really, which? Does anybody know? I see the trade beads. Are the red things white hearts? I don't know. I'm missing it. But regardless, these are fantastic Tabor earrings. And tonight on the live stream, I'll offer those for $175. And yeah, if they make it to my store, obviously they'll be considerably more. But yeah, that is the deal there. So anybody that is interested in the Tabra sterling lapis earrings with white hearts, whatever the heck. I think I hear Justin over there typing frantically, so he must be getting an elaborate description going. Tick, 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 tick. Either that or he's texting Pete. Pete, come help. If you're a person, please fill out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanya. You're right. If anyone's purchasing here tonight and you haven't already registered, then please use the JOT form to do so. Appreciate your help, Tanya. Whew. Keep us on track here. Tabra, sterling silver, lapis lazuli, red African white heart, trade beads, $175. Okay, red beads with white centers. Okay, those are the ones then, the little ones. Thank you, Elizabeth. Very cool, because I could not figure that out. So those little tiny, the little red seed beads, well, the silver wire is blocking the center, so you can't really see it, but those are the white hearts. Awesome. Love having the mystery solved, because I was really just guessing, and that's never a comfortable feeling. Takes a village, that's right. It really does. It takes a whole village of friends.
Does that mean we're village people?
We are village people, yes. Welcome to the village people, also known as the Circle of Friends. Yeah, you're right, Justin. That is a nice 4th of July pattern on those earrings. Oh, and one more. These poor little Tabra earrings. Again, little celestial element going to them with some love and some nature, some natural. Well, I don't know what those are. And you know what? Unfortunately, on this tag, we have no information. So we're just kind of left to guess. It does look like sterling silver. And that might be another one of those little white heart beads. And we've got maybe some bone discs, tubes, and stars. And then little denim lapis nuggets. Or those could be sodalite. To take a look and see if there's any pyrite that shows in those. But yeah, those are just really, really sweet. Again, very lightweight. Look at the action on those. Whew. And these ones, they are definitely, if you require lightweight earrings, then these are right in your wheelhouse. So 12.9, 13 grams total with the card. So they're, probably about 6 grams each, which is nice and light considering all all that's going on here, to only have 6 grams hanging from your ears, that's got to be pretty nice. Again, a lot of bang for your buck. And those, the heart earrings, the Tabra heart earrings are $95. All right, those ones are not cooperating. So yeah, those Tabra earrings, the moons and stars, yes, 95 on those. Oh, and this ring right here. So I have a really pretty special friend that I refer to him as the X Factor, because he's been really important, not only in business, but as a personal friend. He's been someone that I've been able to talk to at times when I really didn't know who else to talk to. And he was one of the few people that kind of understood my personal story and my professional story combined. And once in a while, I get pieces from him. And this was a ring that he's worn for years. And when he decided to part with it, he came to me. And
Nice.
yeah, it's an amazing sterling silver labradorite ring.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Beautiful flash in it. You can see the stone, the labradorite, is cracked, and it's been that way as long as I can remember. I mean, he's been wearing this ring for years, on and off, and yeah. So this ring, not only is it a great ring, it has personal relevance and importance to me. And I actually feel kind of honored to have it, and to offer it for somebody else if they feel like they need a special piece like this in their life.
What size is that?
That ring is a size 10. It's like it fits about like a 10 1/4. Like this finger I can wear an 11 comfortably. It actually fits more like a 10 1/2. Yeah, but just super nice play in that stone. The color play on that. This is just under the ring light, but out in the daylight, it's pretty fabulous. And this big boy, clunk, 28 grams, so almost an ounce for that one labradorite ring. And honestly, I probably would have just kept it, but I did wear it around a little bit, and personally for me, it's a little too much. It's I clunk my rings on a lot of things, and I know that I would beat this thing up. So, out of respect for the ring, and to protect myself as well from feeling bad, I decided that I would just sell it. So I bought it for $75 for my friend, and I'm gonna offer it for $75. So if somebody wants to buy it and give it a good home, then I would love to pass it on. And if not, then I'm more than happy to keep it. So there you go. The X Factors labradorite ring. $75. Yeah. Audrey, I love labradorite too.
Audrey's in
They're
75.
Okay, right on. Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate your bid. I love labradorite too, and I went to UCSC. I may have already said this once before, but I went to UCSC on Science Hill, and the science library there has countertops that are entirely made of labradorite. So
What?
it's unbelievable when you walk in. If you've ever seen those Labradorite
have to
countertops,
go
you
there.
know. But it's absolutely unbelievable when you walk in, and it's kind of surreal as a student to be sitting there checking out books. And at the time I was in mineralogy lab, so I knew exactly what I was looking at in the countertops. It was just kind of surreal, like, wow, I'm sitting here checking reference books out of the library on these giant slabs of labradorite. Yeah, just incredible. If I can ever get access to that, to Science Hill again, I'll go in there and take some video of those countertops.
I'll go in there and help you take video.
Take countertops. Yeah, it's really it really is unbelievable, Linda. And there's been a lot of drama happening at UCSC lately, so I'm not sure about accessing the campus. But if I can get up there, I will. You know, the one nice thing about the one wheel is you can just zip right in and zip right out. Yeah, and we ride on the trails above the UCSC campus all the time, so we ride right through there. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll even take you guys with me if the signal's good enough.
Oh.
That would be fun. Okay, so Audrey, I see you in at 75. And yeah. You're right, Justin. Beautiful color play on this one.
That really is.
Yeah, I see you at 75, Audrey. And I'm just going to call it because, yeah, I want you to have it. And I really appreciate you giving this a good home. And someday, I hope that you guys all get to meet said X Factor because, yeah, just a really fascinating person who not only would it be neat for you to meet, but he is a wealth of information. Like, I love hanging out with him because I learn something every time, whether it's about pop culture, jewelry, clothing, history. That he's just a fountain of information and a real pleasure to spend time with. So yeah, I hope you guys get to meet him someday. So thank you, Audrey. Boom. 75 on that fantastic labradorite ring. And thank you very much. Alrighty. Whoa, what time is it here? 8:50. All right. Yeah, nice. Almost time for a union break. So just so you know, every hour you get a 3-minute break.
I'm going to have to talk to my union rep.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You don't get one. I'm sorry, sir, but... all right, so I just wanted to bring out this little Margot piece, which you guys may have seen the journey of this from the beginning when I picked it up at Caroline's Closet for $45. I then took it to a dealer last week who I met with just before the last week's live stream. And while she does appreciate Mexican silver, she wasn't into buying it. So I still have this fabulous Margot pin that I paid $45 for because it has a little bit of an imperfection in the enamel, which I have had a hard time showing on film. Oh yeah, there. You can see it right there. It's really not that big of a deal, but it is an imperfection. And imperfections in enamel are critical. They make a big difference in the value. Yeah, so that Margot pin, I do have that in the pile of items that's going to go into my online store or into my online stores. But if somebody wants that tonight, I could do it for $60, which, yeah, I'd be happy to pass that along for $60. Make a couple bucks and hopefully make somebody happy because it's just a really, really cool design. Really unusual Margot piece. And the colors, love it. If it had a little purple in there, I'd just keep it. Wabi Sabi is right, Tanya. You got it. I love it. I love it and its imperfections. I love it for its imperfections. So yeah, we'll just sit that little sucker there for a few. And I'm ready for a little break, I think. So while I take a break, let's see. Do I have something that you guys can potentially fight over? Well, actually I do. This little sterling silver dragonfly brooch. Wow, it looks way better in the daylight. It's got way better sparkle in the daylight. Yeah, sterling silver, rhodium plated, with CZs. It is marked. Where is it? I think it's just marked sterling. And yeah, I'm gonna start that at $1, and you guys feel free to bid whatever you're comfortable bidding. You can bid dollar increments, you can bid penny increments, you can bid shells or acorns, whatever you're comfortable with. But I'm gonna take a 3-minute break, and yeah, I will be back refreshed shortly. All right, Vanessa, I was just walking by. I saw your message. So good night. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I know it's late for all you guys on the East Coast. So yeah, I doubly appreciate your presence here. Have a good night, and we'll catch you soon, Vanessa. And I'll be back from my break quickly. Ooh, all right. Union break is over. Ah, that was very nice. And it looks like we have a winner.
$28.
I believe we have a winner, Tammy Poole. Hi, Tammy. I don't think I caught you when you came in. So if I didn't, then I'm sorry and hello. Welcome. And congratulations, Tammy. You are the winner of this fantastic sterling silver dragonfly. Super fun at $28. So Tammy Poole, the winner at $28. And Tammy, you may have already registered, but if you haven't, then please use the Jot form. I don't know if it's still pinned at the top of the chat. Let me see. Yep, pinned at the top of the chat or in the description. And I will be sending invoices either later tonight or tomorrow. And I will be shipping on Tuesday. So just a heads up on that. If you're expecting things to be going out on Monday, then they'll be going out on Tuesday most likely. So congratulations, Tammy. Thank you again. All right, cool. Very cool. Okay, well, this thing, I've been kind of teasing with this. I didn't mean to just leave it sitting there the whole time. But this really nice silver and gemstone bracelet. It has sodalite, and I'm not sure, but I believe that this is pipestone. The color, it could be a jasper or even an agate, but the color really looks like pipestone, which you don't see very often. And then the green and pink, I guess that's a jasper. I don't really know. And the blue looks like sodalite to me. But yeah, when I saw this, I really liked the colors and I liked the construction. If you look, the links are all nice and heavy. It's a heavy gauge silver that those stones are all set in. It has a really nice feel. It lays very nice. So yeah, when I saw that, I just said I gotta have that because it's fantastic. And this sterling silver and random gemstone bracelet sits at about a 6.5 on the cone. And it sits at a 6.5, but it fits like a 7. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the cone. I feel like a lot of times the cone doesn't quite give a real accurate measurement. But this, it actually fits and it lays, so you can kind of see how it lays. So very nice, elegant, and well made. Sterling silver and gemstone bracelet. And that one's, what's that?
Unicate?
Yeah, it could be.
The green stuff?
Yeah, the green and pink. That would make sense. I have books of gemstones and rocks and minerals that I should probably pull that out and freshen up on some of that information. It's been a long time. Oh, Tanya, I went to school for geology. So yeah, earth science, and part of that geology education was a mineralogy lab. And so the mineralogy lab really tied in heavily to the jewelry business. And at the time, when I was in college, I was just starting on eBay. I was actually with my ex-wife, and I were both students at UCSC, and we were running a jewelry business while we were going to college. And so that mineralogy lab was fascinating to me because I was experiencing in-lab knowledge combined with real-world experience on almost a daily basis. And that's something that's kind of carried through since then. So thanks for asking, Tanya. Yeah, and that... Did I give you a price on that?
No.
Okay, $70 on that one, on the sterling silver and random stone bracelet. And I don't know that I gave you a weight on that. I don't think I did. So one thing Justin and I were just talking about for the next live sale is having a prepared list ahead of time of the items that are going to be for sale. So that's something that you could look forward to for future sales, so you kind of know what's in the queue, what to expect. So 44 grams on that. And that is that. What else do we have here? All right, so another one of the things that I had shown in the preview was...
Michelle is in at 70.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle is in at 70. All right, so while we're working on that bracelet, we got Michelle at 70. I'm going to show you this little ring that I had in the preview, which looks like a really beautiful Southwest style sterling silver and turquoise ring. But the stones are actually a type of glass called Hubble glass. And it looks very much like turquoise, and that was the reason that Hubble glass was originally used, was for the brilliant blue color. And a lot of people think that there's something wrong with Hubble glass, like it's trying to imitate turquoise, like it's a knockoff of turquoise, but really Hubble glass kind of stands alone, and it was respected for the color, and it wasn't valued for the material. It was all about the color, and the Hubble glass had the color that was desired, so it was really popular. So yeah, that sterling silver and Hubble glass Southwest ring, that's going to be starting at $50. And one of the little stones is chipped. The top of that, let's see if we can get that. So it is a size 8. And that one stone right here is chipped on the top. So let's see if we can get that. Get a view of that. But really, really a great design. You know, the shank's got that nice. It's not just a simple split shank. There was actually a lot of thought put into that. You can see the handwork on the back. And then the little dog tooth or sawtooth bezels for the stones. Just a lot of work that went into that. And I actually wore this around for a couple days, and I really liked it. It's just a little bit, again, I'm kind of hard on rings, and I found that I was clunking it into things and having it hang up on stuff. And so out it went. All right, so we have Michelle in at 70 on the bracelet. And if there's no other interest in that, then I will call that for Michelle at 70. So we'll just give that 10 seconds here. So if anyone had a last second urge to bid, now would be the time. Otherwise, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sold to Michelle at 70. Thank you very much, Michelle. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, that's a fantastic bracelet. I can't wait to hear from you when you get it. I hope I do anyway. So, yeah, great piece there, Michelle. Thank you very much. All right, another piece that I know was part of the preview here. It's the Silpada pendant. Sterling silver, obviously, and just a really, really cool design. I mean, look at the bail on this thing. The bail is almost a ring. You know, here, you guys see my ring? I mean, I know a couple people that wear rings like this. Like, yeah, that could be a ring. Okay, enough goofing around. Beautiful Silpada pendant. It's huge, like inches, more than 1 inches. It is 2 1/8 inch wide and 3 inches tall. Jason, exactly, Tanya, you called it. You called it. Of course, that's a total... I don't know, it's kind of small for him, though. 19.3 grams. Silpada sterling silver pendant, $40 starting bid on that one. Which, I think I said this in the preview, in my opinion, that's a great price.
$30.
40.
40.
But if you put 30, that's all right.
I have not yet typed it.
All right, cool. So yes, Silpada. Yeah, so Silpada stuff always does well online. I was talking about that earlier. I have an eBay shop, an Etsy shop, and a Ruby Lane shop, and different items do perform better or are more platform specific. And the silver stuff like this, the designer silver, and some of the higher end pieces really are like Etsy, for the Etsy crowd. So that to me would be a piece that would go on Etsy. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, and I was thinking about that. The Jester brooch. That guy that had that at Alameda, Tanya, hopefully he still has it, because if he does, I'll try to talk him out of it. His name's Brian, by the way. If you go and you see him again and he still has it, you can talk him up a little bit, and sweet talk him. Yeah, he's Brian, and he's a really cool guy. He usually knows what he has, and he knows what things are worth. But if he likes you and you buy from him, he can be really fair. Yeah, I hope he does. We'll be finding out. Hopefully you're going to be going to Alameda. I know I missed Alameda last month, and I know you did too. So hopefully we both make it this month, and maybe we can get that really cool Jester. So yeah, $40 starting bid on the Silpada pendant, and I do have quite an assortment of sterling silver chains, and a few collars as well. So if there's something, if you were interested in this pendant but you didn't have anything to hang it from, then I have a couple of chains that would work really well. I mean, you could put this, with the size of that bail, you could put this on pretty much anything. You could stick it on your pearls. You could stick it on, I don't know if it would work well on amber, but I'm curious if that giant strand of amber would fit through there.
Early necklace to put it on.
Not quite. It almost makes it. But amber wouldn't be my first choice. Anyways, how about rose quartz? Oh, rose quartz with no bail. That's not going to work. Adele, yeah, are you going, Adele? You guys kicked butt out there. I can't see any reason why you wouldn't want to go back again, other than the drive. The drive is not very nice. So I'm just picking from some of the necklaces that I have hanging back here. Oh, I forgot about that. See that? Do you guys see this? If you guys know what that is, then let me know. Because I just got that, and I was kind of surprised when I realized who it was. Where? Alameda. Alameda, Adele. We're talking about September, Alameda, and going to get that really cool Jester pin. So, alright, I don't see any action on the Silpada, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop playing with it. Yeah, so it works pretty well. I had originally thought it would work well on a silver chain, but I actually think it would work better on a beaded necklace.
I think you're right.
And even bigger.
Wow, that's really nice, that color, the red.
Yeah, even bigger beads maybe, because look at that. Look at all the room you got to play with still. You could even put a double strand through that. Okay, I am playing around with the Silpada pendant, and I don't see any action on it. Let's see. Nope. No action on the Silpada pendant, so we're going to pass on that. I'll leave it sitting over here a little bit to maybe entice someone who comes in, or maybe make you guys just look at it long enough that you have to have it. Haha. Yeah, this was another piece that I had reviewed it 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, and then it got shuffled around and I completely forgot to research it. But I know that this glass is done by a specific artist, and I believe that Jason knows who that is, because I'm pretty sure that I've seen him making a reference to that in the past. But yeah, I don't know if Jason's still around, but if he is, then he might be interested in that. And if he's not, then somebody else might be interested in that. But yeah, just a really fun piece of art glass in this ornate brass brooch. And I don't know, I would guess probably like 1920s, 1930s. Could be earlier. I've seen a lot of arts and crafts pieces that have this style glass in it. So yeah, this could be earlier. Let's look at that clasp. Well, yeah, this looks like it's maybe earlier, more like 1910 era. But that art glass brooch, I was going to start that for $35. And if anybody's, it's Popper glass, Leo Popper. Okay. I don't know if that's what it is, Michelle, or not, but I do believe that Leo Popper glass is what Jason was referring to, that I thought this could be. So yeah, thank you, Leo Popper glass. Very cool.
At $35.
All right, I see Elizabeth K in at 35. Thank you, Elizabeth. Ah, wow. I'm hydrating, Tanya. I should still have jewelry. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Adele. We want you to have a jewelry budget. I know we're probably all friends here and all familiar with each other's channels, but if anyone here has a channel and they feel like dropping their channel information, I don't know if it'll actually let you drop a link if you're not a moderator. But I'm more than happy to let you guys drop your links, share your channels, share anything that you want to about yourselves. If you sell somewhere online, let people know where they can find you. Anything that you want to share, we're happy to hear it. So I see we got Elizabeth. Elizabeth's in at 35. We'll just let that cook a little bit here. I have a couple things I wanted to check out. I don't know if you guys saw, I know a couple of you saw the Lag Buster Buy It Nows that I was hoping to implement. And unfortunately, the only way for me to test it is while I'm streaming. So I think probably what I'll do is I'll run a giveaway, and if the giveaway works, then I know the system works, so then I can actually do the lag busters. And okay, I see, so Nightbot is connected. Top chatter is my jewelry addiction. Very cool. So Tanya, can you do me a favor and just hit !point register in the chat and see if that brings up a link. Actually, I can test myself also. Okay. All right, Elizabeth's still holding strong at 35. I'm holding off a little bit longer here to see if we can get commands. Okay, 8 commands. There it is. All right. So it doesn't look like Nightbot's communicating right now, because when we hit those commands, it should bring up a link. So, all right, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. And when it is working, it's going to be really cool, because all of the people, all of the circle of friends can have their own command. And if you want to drop your link, all you have to do is hit !point and whatever the command is, and it'll bring up your link. So when that's actually working, that's going to be very, very cool.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Oh, I'm asking how long the stream's gonna last.
Oh, I don't know. But if you got a question, you're free to ask. And if it's something you want to ask privately, just let me know and I can mute the mic.
Oh, it's about PayPal charges.
All right, I'm back. I just had a couple questions to answer for my son there, so thank you for sticking with me. All right, Elizabeth, I think that I don't see any other action on the popper glass pin. So I think I'm going to call that one at 35. My husband just said, "Is that you?" Yeah. That's funny. That's you. All right, Elizabeth, congratulations. Man, what a sweet piece of art glass that is. And it is all yours at 35. Thank you very much. Wow, it's kind of chaotic out here. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Appreciate your bids, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being on YouTube, actually. All right. Well, stackers, Pearl Rain. Alrighty, well, I think this was in the preview as well. A little Egyptian Revival silver and enamel mummy pendant that's also a collapsible pencil. But the pencil mechanism on this doesn't work. So it's just a fancy pendant. The pencil mechanism is still inside. It's present, and you can actually pull the entire mechanism out.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, you can pull the entire mechanism out, and you can see it still has all the inner parts. There's one tab that sticks into this little groove that's missing, and that's what makes when you twist it, that's what makes the whole pencil extend out. But yeah, I used to have a guy that would buy broken pencils like this, and a lot of them were Egyptian Revival pieces, the mummy pencils, and he'd fix them. That was his thing. And I think he might still be on Instagram, but I haven't seen or heard from him for years.
Is that gold?
But yeah, it's sterling silver, or maybe 900 silver, and enamel. Art Deco Egyptian Revival mummy pendant. Starting bid of $50. And in my opinion, that's a great price. If I found it for $50, I would probably buy it for $50. Yeah, just very, very cool pieces. I like this era of jewelry, and Egyptian Revival pieces are some of my favorite. And they come along every once in a while. Yeah, it is, Joanna. I agree. Thank you. You know what, Linda? Thank you very much. I really appreciate you too. I don't think words could express how happy this whole experience has made me. And
somebody's in at 50.
All right. Tanya's in at 50.
On your
She knows a screaming good deal when she sees it. I mean, when was the last time you saw one of these when you were out hunting? For me, before I found this, which it's been about 5 or 6 months now that I've had this, and it's just been sitting around. I haven't been in a big hurry to move it. But before that, it had been a few years before I had seen, or since I had seen another one, especially with this, in this grade of condition, as far as the enamel goes. The pencil not working, that definitely affects the value. You know, if it was a working pencil pendant, then I would stick it in my Ruby Lane shop at $250, and I wouldn't think twice about it. And it probably wouldn't last long either. Yeah, exactly, Tanya. You know, you just don't come across them. And the really fine Egyptian revival pieces in general, I don't see them anymore. You know, and you see fabulous pieces like that when they hit a collector's hands. Man, they might as well be in a vault somewhere. Unless you have a really, really generous collector who's willing to share their collection as well as the information that they have pertaining to that collection. Yeah, you just would never see those pieces or know anything about them. And luckily here on YouTube, there are those people. And you guys know Jason is one of those people who has a fantastic collection, and he's just a wealth of knowledge, and he's generous enough to share all of that with the people on YouTube. Oh, cool. I'm glad that notification didn't pop up on the stream. Good to know. So yeah, the information that you can find on YouTube is really, really impressive. And yeah, as you guys know, Jason is one of the people who has been generous enough to share not only his collection, but his knowledge. And he's just a really great resource. Really valuable resource as far as YouTube goes.
There goes his contact info.
All right, so and all right, we got Tanya in at 50, and if I don't see any more action on it, then we will call that for Tanya. And yeah, we are going to call that. Congratulations, Tanya. Thank you very much. You are now the proud new owner of this fantastic sterling silver enamel Egyptian revival mummy pendant. So, enjoy.
You think the Pharaoh used that to write down the grocery list with?
I think he did the to-do list with that, yeah. That's right. Put that right on your shelf. Oh. I was going to take a look up at these beads up here and see if there was anything that I wanted to pull down. I think there's only one thing in there that's actually active in my inventory. Oh, that necklace. We don't have to sell that, but we should at least show that off a little bit. That still pot of pendant still sitting here for $40. I'm like, who's this other blue guy in the... Oh, it's Justin. Yeah, congratulations, Tanya, and thank you. It's really, really nice to know that has found a great new home. So, one thing that this was something that I had actually bought as staging, and it's really beautiful, and I thought maybe I would just save it and put it on my Christmas tree this year,
Good night, Michelle.
because that's what it is. It's a Christmas ornament, and yeah, I think that I'll offer that for sale. So if somebody wants that, I'll sell that for $20. And yeah, if somebody wants that, then they can have it for $20. And if nobody wants it, then I'll happily put it into my Christmas box and put it on my tree next year. So, yeah, Christmas ornament, $20. Say the first one that says "want Christmas ornament" in the chat can have that. Say, or want 20, want Christmas, anything like that, and it's yours. Alrighty. I don't know if I showed this piece before. I don't think that I did, but I know that it's been hanging on my stage for probably a month, maybe 3 weeks. So if it looks familiar, that's probably why, because it's been in the background here. But this was a pendant that I bought a few years back, and I just held on to it, and I was kind of waiting for the right chain to put it on, because the way it lays is it wants to lay a little bit sideways, and so the chains that I was putting it on, it kept getting hung up on them. It wouldn't really move freely on them, and then I found this nice snake chain, and it worked perfect. I can bring the camera closer to it. How's that?
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, so it's sterling silver, and obviously, handmade. Fun, whimsical design on that sterling snake chain. And I was going to start that at $30. So if somebody is interested in that cool pendant on the sterling snake chain, you can call it that, Justin. Cool pendant. Oh, sorry about that. Then that will be a starting bid of $30. Let me start that. 131 days till Christmas. You know what? That's funny, Tanya, because in the commands there's a Bruce command, and that's what it says when you hit !! Bruce. It says, "How many days till Christmas, Bruce?" So yeah. Bruce has me stuck. I know he's got everybody stuck. It's hilarious. Oh.
Neat looking pendant. Once you had it close up on the camera, you can see the snake's all spinning around in a corkscrew, like it's fighting itself.
Yeah, that chain's got some attitude, doesn't it?
What was the size of that ring? The Hubble glass?
The not turquoise ring, I think it was an 8, but let's double check. Yep, it's an 8. Size 8. Size 8 on the not turquoise ring. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah. That's an 8, and that's how it fits on my 7.5-ish finger. That's how it lays. And just a nice design on that. Oh, Mary, you know what, Mary? Yeah. Tanya's on it. 50 on the ring.
50 on the ring. Yes.
You got it. And I am going to put that Silpada pendant back in the box. It's giving me kind of a sad look.
Back in the box.
He was looking at me kind of sad. Sad like. Yeah. That's alright, Silpada. Somebody loves you, really.
Really, they do.
Wow, I found one cool earring. Alright, I see Mary in at 50.
Mary's in at 50 on the ring.
Mary's in at 50 on the Hubble glass ring. And we're going to call it for Mary, because this one's on its second trip around. And if somebody else missed it the first time, well, too bad. That's yours, Mary. $50. Thank you very much. Let's get the little screenshot here. $50 Hubble glass ring to Mary D. Thank you, Mary. And while I was digging around in the box, I found one of these cool earrings. And I know the other one's around here somewhere, but before I go digging it out, I want to see if anybody's possibly interested in these sterling silver screwback dangle earrings. Dangle earring with a lost partner. They have a little bit, it looked like maybe they had a little bit of a gold wash on them at some point, but the front really just looks straight silver. And nice hand cut out design on that. Double leaf dangle. And I'm looking for its partner right now. There we go. Hiding in the beads. I bought a humongous pile of beads today, and yeah, I'll probably drop a little video tomorrow just with the haul from the last couple of days. And there's so much in this, honestly, that I'll probably just sell stuff straight to people as they want it, if they want it. And I'll probably just do like some of the beads I got for $10 and I'll just sell them for $20. So yeah, look out for that video coming up, because there should be some really good deals for resellers and collectors as well. Yeah, Linda, I got pretty lucky. Not only did I get those, but I went out to the regular shops and I found a couple of fun items as well. So yeah, I have enough, I think, now for another haul video. If not tomorrow, then I'll probably do one Monday. Especially after tomorrow I have the Watsonville flea market, and Sunday I have the other Watsonville flea market. So, but these sterling silver earrings are $20 starting bid on those, if anybody's interested. Yeah, just kind of a fun design, very unusual, obviously handmade.
Kind of southwestern-y.
kind of southwesterny, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that could be corn. It would be feathers, yeah. Better corn that way, but you can interpret it as you please, and that top piece could be a shield too. So yes, starting bid $20 on those if anybody's interested. And while those are sitting there, I am going to look through these beads. I know this was in the preview. David Anderson. Cool. Yeah, they are. They are nice screwbacks, Linda. You are right. Nice that that screw is still in very good condition. I know sometimes I buy earrings like this. I'm all excited about them. They're great. I go and write a description. I take some pictures, and then I go and unscrew it, and it's the thread is stripped. I'm like, oh man. Sometimes these things happen. So yeah, $20 on those little screwback earrings if anybody's interested. We can leave those off to the side a little bit. Another fun little piece that I had brought out on that preview is this little sterling silver pendant, and it kind of reminds me of like a Hershey's Kiss. Hershey's Kiss on top of a black marble. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that that's glass. I mean, it could be black onyx, but temperature-wise, yeah, I would call that glass. And it is marked on the loop right there. Sterling.
How does the light shine through that?
Right there. It doesn't. It's black.
Okay.
And it doesn't have any reflective qualities. A lot of times, if it's, say, obsidian, you'd get a little flash of silver when it hit the light right. But that little pendant is going to be $20, and if somebody buys this, then I will also throw in a sterling silver chain of your choice. And typically those sterling silver chains are anywhere from $15 to $20, so yeah, if you're looking for a sterling silver chain and you want to get a pendant with it, then this is a great deal. Uh-oh. No, Jason's back. Uh-oh. And Kirsten, what are you guys doing up? Aren't you guys all like, weren't you supposed to go to bed with Bruce? Thank you for being here, you guys. That's really awesome. Now I'm like, okay, what have I been missing in the chat? Corvus. Hi, Corvus. Welcome. Nice to have another Corvid present. So, well, while we have a pretty good, we got 15 people in the house here. Ooh, yeah, wild Friday night. It is a wild Friday night. Well, part of the giant collection of beads and whatnot that I got, part of that collection was this fantastic paperweight, actually. Yeah, I mean, paperweights have been more and more on my radar since I hit the YouTube world, and Jason being a large part of what put paperweights on my radar. Yeah, they've been on my radar, and when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. It was really just something quite fantastic. Probably the best paperweight I've had, but I haven't really been collecting paperweights that long, so who knows what the paperweight people think about that. But I just wanted to show that off, and if you are interested, Jason, or anyone else here is interested, I would start that at $60. So, I don't know, that might be a stupid good deal, or it might be a
$60?
it might be an outrageous deal. But it is signed, and Joe St. Clair, or is it Joe St. Clab? No, Joe St. Clair, which, I mean, signed paperweight, I guess that's a thing. Very cool. Like, not just signed, but it's like stamped in there. I don't know who Joe St. Clair is, but Joe St. Clair makes some kick butt paperweights. And it's pretty nice having paperweights around because I have a lot less paper flying all over the place. Yeah, it does. It looks like that. It does look like Christmas ribbon candy. You're right, Elizabeth. Oh. Where's Bruce when you need a Christmas reference? How many days till Christmas candy? It's a good one. All right, Jason, I'm glad to hear that.
$60 on that?
Yeah. Is it $60 good though? Like I don't know.
That's pretty good. For
I
$60.
really don't. Yeah,
that's-
I would think so.
That's good. It's a good deal for that.
I mean, I paid $75, so it should be worth $60, right? I'm kidding. I give up. What do you give up on? Oh, are you trying to maintain? Are you trying to contain Jason? Yeah, Corvus, I got that. I saw you in one of the other chats, and I went, ah, yes. Corvus, I am quite familiar. Yes, I did say hi to Mary D. I caught Mary D earlier, and yeah, Mary D got that Hubble glass ring. So thank you very much, Mary D. We missed well, what were you guys out partying? Huh? You partying without us? It's alright, it's alright. I understand how that is. I've been guilty of such a thing once or twice. Mary D is here. You didn't say hello. Alright, officially, welcome Mary D, and hello. So if anyone missed me saying hi to Mary D, now everyone can get it. Now everyone else in the chat should say hi as well. And say hi to Kirsten and Jason because they just popped in. And Mama G, I think this is the first time I've seen you in the chat, so welcome. Hi, Mama G. All right. You just went to a rave? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. All right. Next on the list is this David Anderson sterling silver and enamel bracelet. Really exceptional. The enamel's in exceptional condition. When you run your fingers over it, it's just smooth as butter. No rough spots, no chips, very minimal surface wear. And the amazing thing about it is that I bought this out of the bottom of a tackle box.
No way.
And it was completely, I wish I would have taken a picture. It was completely covered in this crust. And I thought the enamel was all chipped and damaged. It was so encrusted. but I brought it home and I soaked it in hot water, and then I used my espresso machine. I used the steam attachment on that to clean a lot of my jewelry. And I steamed this, and it steamed up beautifully. It just came out. It's like one of the nicest David Anderson enamel bracelets I've had. So yeah, black, red. Still has a little bit of the gold wash on it, so there's a hint of the gold over the sterling silver. All appropriately marked, in excellent condition, and I'm asking $75 on that one. So if somebody is interested and you want it, then jump on it, and the first one that says they want it can have it. So I guess it's a buy it now for $75. And I'm going to check in on my Nightbot again real fast just to see. Ooh. We might have a possibility of doing this. Mods can participate. Keyword. Enter. Yeah, very cool. 75. Oh, sorry about that view, guys. All right, Mary D, 75. You got it. Sold to Mary D, David Anderson sterling silver and enamel bracelet. Boom. Get it, Mary. Thank you.
Damn.
Get it. Oh, sorry, Linda. I see you were asking for the size. And yeah, Mary hopped on it. So congratulations, Mary. I'm going to put that with your ring. And I really appreciate your business. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'm sorry, Linda. You know, if I probably should have been a little bit more patient and ran that as an auction and entertained and answered questions as well. So a little bit of a learning opportunity for me. I appreciate that. And again, I'm sorry. All right, so I don't think that this piece actually made the preview. This was something that I got it about a month ago, and I put it in a bag to go visit another dealer, and then the meeting just kept getting delayed, and so out it comes. It's going to go into active inventory. It's a riding crop and riding hat or helmet with the name Nicole on it, and it has a nice piece of amber on top. Originally I thought maybe it was just plastic, but it is indeed amber. And I think, let's go lights out real fast and see if we can get that glow. Yeah. There you go. What's that?
Is that bronze?
The pin is brass. I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, that it could be bronze, but let's just call that brass. 'Cause, yeah, pretty sure that's brass. But yeah, the brass, a riding crop and riding helmet, Nicole amber brooch is starting at $30. And it's very specific. If you know someone who's Nicole who rides, then yeah, boom. Yeah, it does look like a golf club, huh? It does indeed. Or putting. Actually, you know what? Because that is such a specific item with the name on it like that.
Sapphire. Oh, is that because of the star pattern?
Oh, because of the star in it? Yeah. Let's drop that to 15. If somebody wants that for 15, they can have it. Yeah. I think that's what I paid for it. Channel members. Users. All right. So it looks like I might be able to run the drawing. I'm going to try. We are going to try it. Or a horse club. Doug, hole in one. Yeah, Linda, I nailed it, huh? Is that a Mafia cane? Ooh, Corvus. Dang. I wish I actually had the answer to that. I wish I knew for sure. You got my mind working now, though. All right. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of action on that. But, you know, I want to try. It looks like I may be able to run a giveaway. And I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. But I would like to test it. So let's test it on this Nicole brooch. Yeah, so all you have to do is enter Nicole in the chat. Like that. And in theory, anyone who enters Nicole in the chat will be entered in the drawing. So we're going to do a little test run here. And if this works, then whoever wins gets the pin. And if it doesn't work, well, we'll just do a giveaway another way. So yeah, type Nicole in the chat. It is not case sensitive, so you can write Nicole.
And Tanya would get that.
You can write Nicole. Yeah, uppercase, lowercase, all caps, all under.
I think Tanya
All.
got that.
So they all enter the name, and then I run the drawing, and
gotcha.
Nightbot will pick the winner. So yeah, what's going on here is you guys enter the name into the chat, and then I use the Nightbot chat assistant to run a drawing, and it'll pick a winner. And in theory, it should pick a winner and post it in the chat.
How much for the cat?
Chat with it. Oh, Tim. Hey, Timmy. Sorry, I wasn't even looking over there. Hello, Timmy. Tim's in the house. He is known as the Loud Liquor. You can have the cat ass. Yep, I'll trade you for a couple pounds of
A couple pounds of cat ass?
of Bully Run House Blend. You work that out with Jeremy, Jason, and you got a deal. Actually, Tim is priceless. I wouldn't give him up for anything. But thanks for the offer. Okay, so if everybody has entered Nicole in the chat, then I'm going to roll this and see if it actually works. Like the moment of truth. Is it going to work?
The moment of truth.
Timmy's in the house. Okay, we're rolling it. Oh!
Shake, shake, shake.
We have a winner. Let's see if it posts that in the chat. Huh. Okay. Restart giveaway. All right, Mary D is the winner. I don't see that it posted that in the chat anywhere, but if we look at Nightbot here, Mary D, you are the winner of the Nicole brooch. Congratulations. Cool, I'm glad that worked. Can we do another drawing? With One Nut Tim. We can do it with Big Ball Tim, yeah. One Nut Tim. Oh, Jason, I love you, man. You're just too funny. I love this. Love the sense of humor. There we go. And one cat ass with
Big bald tip.
with tail.
With tail. Ooh, that's a deal.
All right, so because that drawing worked, I want to try and do a little bit of the lag buster buy it now. And so yeah, let's just give that a try here. Give me a minute to push things around by
Don't
Tim.
lag, Buster.
Pew, pew, pew. All right, so the way that this works is lag buster buy it now means that anyone who's interested in buying an item has a shot at it, because I can run a drawing just like I did for the Nicole brooch for anyone that's interested. So if you see an item that you're interested in, like this Larimar ring, it'll be sitting on this card that has some basic information about the ring and then the price and the code. So if you're interested in the item, all you have to do is enter that code. And after about a minute, I'll run a drawing for anyone who entered that code, and whoever Nightbot picks as the winner wins this item at that price. So yeah, hopefully that gives people a little more of a fair chance at participating in Buy It Nows. And if it works out, cool. If not, then hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So the first item that has a code is the sterling silver Larimar ring. It's a size 8, and it weighs 9.7 grams. The stone, it's pretty white. Timmy, you're messing up my focus, buddy. Oh, funny. He doesn't mind. He really just doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, this Larimar ring, size 8, 9.7 grams, at $40. If you're interested, please enter code A40. And the next item is this single. Wow. I seem to have a thing with single earrings right now. I swear there's two. Really, there are two. I'll use my award with you. Just imagine the second rutilated quartz nugget earring. Because there are two of these.
Did you make Nightbot a mod on the channel?
Yes,
Okay.
Nightbot is a mod. It is indeed. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, so these rutile quartz nugget earrings,
Oh, that's
6.8 grams. They hang 1 3/8 inches, and they have little rutile crystals in them. And actually, the other one's a little bit nicer, but I'm not sure where that ended up. So the code for that is A10, $10 on those. And yes, there will be a pair, I promise. And the next item that has a lag buster code is these really fun porcelain kitty earrings. They remind me of that Japanese anime, like Noon Cat or something like that. I don't remember what the name of the actual anime was, but these have that same fun kind of Japanese anime vibe to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And $20 on those, and code A20. And yeah, Tim, don't worry. We'll make it work, buddy. You don't have to inconvenience yourself at all. We got a little shim here. All right, and one more card. Where to go? A30. There we go. I think we've seen this pendant already. Wow, look at that. It's fine organization. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate the help. That fancy organization there. Code A30, sterling silver, and labradorite pendant with a crazy
holy
blue
moly.
line in that.
That would go great with that ring.
That it sure would. Yeah, just crazy flash in that. Everywhere this pendant goes, it's flashing. So, it's like that one guy with the trench coat.
Except much more nicer on the eyes.
Except way more pleasing, yeah. Way less offensive. In fact, quite the opposite. But yeah, the one thing that I really like about this, not only does it have a fabulous uniform flash across the whole stone, it's also got this great blue line front and back, which I just thought was really great. Really great. So code A30 on the labradorite pendant. And just to review, code A10 for the cattail, $10. Code A40 for the Larimar ring, $40.
What size is the ring?
Code A20. This ring is a size 8. So, size 8 Larimar ring. And the stone on the Larimar ring, it is a little bit rough on the top. I mean, it's vintage. It's been worn. So I did notice it's not a perfectly fine polish on the top. It does show a little bit of wear.
Okay. We have Mary D in at A20.
So, just something to note on that. And yes, the cattail, it does have hair that pulls out. It's very soft though. It's almost like a rabbit tail. He's so meticulous about grooming that he's always got the soft. He's like a bunny rabbit. Yeah, you're like a bunny, Timmy. He's pretty sure this is the Tim show. So there you go. That is the Lagbuster format.
We got Linda
And-
Audrey.
All right, we got
A30.
Linda and Audrey at A30, so we're going to run a drawing for that one. Mary on A20. I don't see anyone else on A20, so depending on how that goes, I'll give it about another minute here, and then I'll run A30. And if nobody else comes in on A20, then I'll call that for Mary. So let me just get back to giveaway. Keyword A30. A30. Okay. So, Mary, I'm going to call the porcelain kitty earrings for you. No one else entered the drawing. And Tim said it's time for bed. Let's get some darkness. Mary, you're the winner for the porcelain kitty earrings at $20. Congratulations. Woohoo! Those are so fun. I got those at the St. John's Helpful Shop, which if you guys you may have caught it. It's one of the places that I try to hit frequently on my one wheel. And last time I went in there, I was talking to them about the YouTube experience, and they want to start their own YouTube channel. And so I'm going to go in and start volunteering there to help them get that started. So, okay, we're going to run the A30 drawing for, let's see who's in, Linda and Audrey. So let's roll that right now. We're rolling A30. Keyword A30. Roll it. And oh, what? Okay, hold on a second. A30. Let's roll. Bam. And Linda, you are in. Congratulations, you got that amazing labradorite pendant. So, $30, Linda Clancy. Thank you very much. And I don't see any other action on the other cards. So we'll put those away, but that worked out pretty well. I like that. I think for the future that should work out just fine. And in the future I'll have a list before the stream starts of items so that people kind of know what's going to be coming up in that Lackluster. But that's good to know. I think that could be a fun way to do buy it nows in the future. So one of the pieces that I had taken to the local dealer was something I've been holding on to for a while that I wanted to bring here and show, because I don't know, I'm not sure if there's anyone here who would necessarily be into this, but it's something that it's now coming into my active inventory, and so I just wanted to bring it out and show it off a little bit. And if there's somebody in here that's interested in this type of item that likes modernist or American studio silver, then this could be for you. But it's an Ed Weiner sterling silver cuff bracelet. And I actually bought 2 of these at the same time from a husband and wife that wore them.
What size wrist?
So this is on the cone. It stops at about 6.5. And that's about where it fits as well. Sometimes the 6.5s, I can get them on to the end of my wrist, but literally this locks right behind my knuckle, and I have to pinch it between the bones, and it just sits on that barely. So yeah, it's a fairly small size, and it's a pretty round profile also, with an exceptionally large gap. So that gap is 1.5 inches. need this in my life. I know, right?
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. So this I bought them as a pair. I already listed the mate, so it's in my online shops. And this one I had actually held because there was a collector that I wanted to talk to about the condition. I had considered having it restored because around the edge it looks like maybe someone dropped it, because it has a little bit of roughness around the edge here. And then inside the oxidized section, you can see there's considerable wear. And to restore that, it's actually a fairly simple process. Yeah, you would just buff it out and then repatina that. And I know for myself, typically I don't restore pieces. I barely even clean pieces. I just like to try to leave them as they are in their natural state. But for this, because it's such a high-end, desirable piece, I wasn't sure. And so I waited until I could talk to one of the dealers that I know who specializes in American studio and modernist jewelry. And she was out of the country for a while, and I waited for her to come back to talk to her. And she said, leave it. She's like, it's beautiful. A true collector isn't going to care. They're going to love it for what it is, and they're going to appreciate it for what it is and its history. So I did. I decided to leave it. And so here you go.
What was the name of that?
Ed Weiner. It's Weiner. Or IE, sorry. Wien. It's not Wiener, it's Weiner. So I don't know if I ever got that. If I got it zoomed in on that. But yeah, the Weiner bracelet. I think last time I checked, one of these had sold on auction for $2,300 or right around there, a little bit above $2,000. And I paid $500 for it, which I was really excited to get it for that price. And I would sell it for $7. And I'll probably hold on to it if somebody doesn't want to buy it. Then I will eventually list it in my Ruby Lane and my Etsy and eBay shops. But I'm honestly not in a big hurry because I kind of feel like the right person's going to come along, and they're either going to see it and have to have it, or the piece and the person are just going to be drawn to each other. I kind of feel. So there you go. Tim approved Ed Weiner sterling silver cuff bracelet. You know what? I'm pretty sure Ed Weiner pitches tents. I'm sure of it, actually. I mean, if there's a tent pitcher out there, a pitch pitcher. Yeah. So that's just a really, really nice piece. And honestly, like, that's one of these pieces that you could find out in the wild, and people might look right past it. They might not understand or might not appreciate it for what it is.
I know, I'm snatching them up next time I see one.
Right? I'm pitching a tent next time I see one. And if you didn't look in there and see that and know what you're looking at, you could very easily look right past that.
Sterling silver bracelet inside that tent.
Oh, cool. I can actually read my chat. My chat shows up better in Nightbot than it does on my computer. Yeah, it's good to know. Alrighty. Let us see. What else do we have here? I'm seeing a lot of laughs in the chat. I like that. I like people being happy. And I'm all for silliness. I love it. Okay, another piece that I had shown in that preview is this little Israeli sterling silver ring with the 5-pointed star on it. And just a really fun design. I like that it's like a bunch of wrapped wires that they then soldered together. And it makes for a very, very comfortable, lightweight, and cool looking ring. And it is a size 8. Size 8. And I think I had $40 on that in the preview. But let's do 25 on this. If somebody wants it for 25, we will do a starting bid of 25 this time. And if somebody's into that, then yeah. All right. I think Tim's had about enough. Yeah. He's kind of calling it a night. He says, "Dad, this is the time of night you usually shut the house down and bring us all in. You didn't do it tonight, so I'm going to bring myself in." So, actually I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go walk around and close up the house and make sure all the pets are in. And I will be back in a minute. So enjoy some time with Tim. Door 1. All right, we are all locked down. Did you hear that, Tim? Oh, cat loaf. He isn't a cat loaf, indeed. Oh, Cosmo. No. Oh, that's not popcorn. Bro. Oh, I should have put him outside. Dang. Phew. All right, well, I got a couple more things I can show here still. I'm feeling like I'm seeing the wall. Getting close to hitting it. Do you want to see the mess in my light box over there? It
looks like an undersea kingdom with sea.
Yeah. I'm kind of embarrassed to show it, but if we're keeping things real, then let's keep things real.
Treasure.
That's what's in the light box. Oh.
Treasure.
Usually there's a cat sleeping in there too, so. Old items out with the old. Those are going into inventory. Definitely not defending one. Yep. He's keeping an eye on me. Yeah, and Cosmo, he just let the worst fart. Oh, man. He doesn't mind, though. He's just sound asleep over there. He doesn't mind at all. So, what's going on with our light here, Timmy? Let's change our temperature a little, see if that helps. Okay, I'd shown these at one point, these glass beads with kind of like satellite looking glass globes and these crystal rondelles. fun glass beaded necklace.
That's long.
Yeah, it's really long. It's really long, like feet. Let's see. We are at
6 feet long.
30-inch drop, 29.5-inch drop. So 59-inch length on that. It's in really good condition. It's nice and clean. I did see a little bit
There's
of
a little bit of color in there.
verdigris, the green stuff on one of the links. I think it was actually on one of the rondelles. So yeah, that was the only condition issue that I had noted. And the glass beads, I was going to start at $35. So if somebody is interested in those, then yeah, the glass, I don't know, satellite rondelle beaded necklace with faceted crystal beads. Let's see, is it Tim approved? I'm not so sure. Yeah, he's vibing with that. It works for Tim. 127, Jason. Whew, man, you're a trooper. Good night, and thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for all your support throughout this community. What you do is mind-blowing to me. I was noting that today when you had your live, your ability to keep pace with that
Mary is in at 35.
was just incredible. So yeah, have a good night, man, and can't wait to see you again soon. 33, really, Linda? Are you kidding?
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing. I am blown away by that. I used to stream games. I used to game with my son and stream. I streamed for years, and I think the most people I had in my chat at a time was like 4 or 5, and 3 of those were my friends. So it's pretty amazing to see all these people here, and then to see the amazing personal connection between all the people here is just something extremely special. I'm still just pretty blown away. So yeah, I see Mary D.
She's in at 35.
Mary D's in at 35.
Does the cat come with it?
Tim wants those. He does. Tim wears them well. He does, Mary. He sure does. And I will make sure to give them an extra wipe down before they get shipped. So any extra Tim hair hopefully will be removed.
Meow.
Yep. Tim is my buddy. Okay, well, I think Mary D is at 35 here, and I'm not seeing any other action. So I'll give him a couple more seconds here, and if nobody else comes in, we'll call him for Mary. Give Tim a couple more little pets. Aw, Timmy. Yeah. He says it's been a wild Friday night, Dad. Oh, Linda, that's okay. 22 is still incredible. So that's, yeah. I'm equally as happy at 22 as I was at 33. So thank you for keeping up on that. So there you go. We're going to call these for Mary. Mary D, you are the winner
Mary's taking it.
of these fabulous, yes, satellite rondelle faceted crystal bead necklace of this necklace. So thank you, Mary. Much appreciated. Mary D's got a little pile going here. Oh, Tim. Oh, Timmy. You know what, you guys? I think I'm going to let Tim make the call on this one. He says it's been a good night. It's been a long night. And Timmy's all done. So we're all done too. But first, we got to do a giveaway. And oh, are you going to wear this, Timmy? Nah. No, bro. No, he's not wearing it. So yeah, we're going to do a giveaway for the sweet heart brooch. When I first saw this, I couldn't believe how detailed it was. It's got bells and roses, little flower petals on it. Yeah, really fun piece, and it's signed too. I think it's Jonas, JJ. Yes, it is. Ooh, man, my friend probably wouldn't be too happy if he knew I was giving this away. He collects Jonas. He collects the JJ.
He should probably watch your live streams.
He should watch my live streams, and he should register for giveaways.
Yeah,
He could win this for free.
he could.
So, are you out of here, Mary? Well, I'm gonna do a giveaway here if you wanna stick around for a couple more minutes. But if you don't have it in you, I totally understand, and I completely get it. Yeah, and I appreciate you being here tonight. I really do. But yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway for this heart brooch, and then we're gonna call it a night. And yeah, I'm really, really stoked that you guys have all been here. I'm really, really appreciative. Yeah, my words are starting to get a little wonky, so I think it's a good time. All right, so let's see.
A little wonky.
A little wonky, yes. They're getting a little wonky. All right, Tim, you gonna hold that for me, buddy? Cool. All right, we got our blank piece of paper here that we're gonna write an animal on. Here, you pick. Justin's picking the animal. So, you guys start naming animals. And oh, Flocasso. Hey, welcome and thank you. You're late, but better late than never, right? Okay, Justin has picked an animal. And so to be entered in the giveaway for this great Jonas heart brooch, start picking animals. And if we need to throw a little hint out there.
Oh, we don't yet.
No, we don't yet. No.
Joanna needed to be more specific.
Yep, Joanna's on the right track there. Horse, bat, elephant, bear, turkey, liger. Oh, yeah. Why didn't you pick liger, bro?
They're too dangerous.
Oh, man, you quacking me up. Raccoon, lion, frog, giraffe, alligator. Oh, man.
We've almost got the ark totally filled.
Elephant. Yeah, that's right. See, this is all we had to do. Name animals. House, horse, pony.
A house, horse, pony.
All right, I did drop a little hint in there when I was talking to Justin.
Yeah, but they must have all
Went
over their heads.
He was quacking me up.
Jackrabbit.
Whale, zebra. It amazes me how often the same animal will come through at the same time. You see how people are thinking.
Parrot.
They're like parallel thoughts.
Just
Bear, snake. Okay, it's a bird, guys. Oh, Mary D, look at you.
Gets it.
Dang, Mary D, you're
He
all
is
over the
big
place.
winner tonight.
Quack, quack. I think she heard that quacking me up. Yeah, look, everybody's on it. Duck, 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 duck. All right, Mary D. Congratulations, Mary. You are the winner. Woohoo. All right. Put that with Mary D's pile. So that does it, guys. That wraps it up for tonight's live sale at Raven's Chest. Man, it's been a lot of fun, and what a great turnout. I really appreciate all your guys' presence. Yeah, it's been really fun having you all here. So Mary, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for your purchases, and congratulations on winning that last giveaway. Hey, I just found that other rutile quartz earring. Now there's two of them again.
I thought there were two yet.
Tanya, thank you very much for your help. Yeah, I can't thank you enough, really. And Linda, thank you for being here. And Joanna, and Leonore Reacts. Hey, Leonore, you're in here. Thank you. I think this is the first time I've seen you. I'm glad you could make it. And Flo Casso, yeah, great to see you here as well. I've seen you all over the place. You were one of the first people that I saw regularly in the Circle of Friends chats. So great to have you here. And let me go. Audrey, thank you very much for everything. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here. Kirsten, same. Justin, thank you very much for your help, man. Tonight would not have been the same without you, definitely. So, Corbus, thank you for being here, and thank you for having a name that I can relate to. Amazing to see you here. Got Joanna, we got Linda Clancy, and Tanya, thank you again. And Audrey, Flocasso. All right, and I know Bruce and Dennis are gone, but I just want to thank them for being here. It was nice to see him earlier. And hopefully I got everybody. Jason, I appreciate Jason being here as well. So, yeah, that pretty much does it. If I missed you, I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best to stay on top of the chat, and Justin's been here to help me, so I really appreciate that. Boom, boom. Thanks, Justin. He's going to be a regular part of helping out whenever he can. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed having him, and we both enjoyed our time spent here tonight.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Yep. Thank you very much. I'm going to throw a little heart in the chat. And then that's that.